My fellow Americans, I'm interrupting your evening because this may be one of the most pivotal events of our time that you have lived through. Today is Saturday, June 21st, 2025, and I'm reporting from Toto-Town. This is Professor Toto. Moments ago, yesterday rather, President Donald Trump said that he would give Iran 2 weeks unless they unconditionally surrendered. Well, we found out that 2 weeks lasted about 24 hours because moments ago, President Donald Trump executed. I told you yesterday when he said he was giving them 2 weeks, that was a bluff to throw the whole world off. I knew this would be an immediate attack, and it was. Moments ago, Donald Trump executed a precision strike on the Fordow nuclear facility. That facility no longer exists. The Fordow nuclear facility is part of our history. What you need to understand is that without Fordow, without these nuclear facilities, the Ayatollah Khamenei has no fangs. He has no power. And moments ago, the underground bunker where the Ayatollah's regime was enriching uranium for weapons of mass destruction is now a smoldering crater in planet Earth. Yesterday, there was an earthquake that struck that region, a 5.2. Today, there was a 10.0, if you will, on the Richter scale. Donald Trump proved you never threaten the United States of America while he is president. The man that they have all claimed would start World War III, Donald Trump, has now once again stopped World War III. Fordow was not a research lab. It was a war machine. Trump did not launch an invasion. He launched a deterrent. You need to know the difference. You're about to hear all of the talking heads talking about Trump as a warmonger, that he's now wanting to start a war. Au contraire, Donald Trump just ended a war. He did not start it. He ended it before it could ever begin. And while the fake news and the puppets are screaming about escalation, we know that peace does not come from politicians. Peace comes from power. And the whole world just saw America first. They just saw the magnanimity and the might of the tribes of Ephraim and Manasseh. The world, Donald Trump tonight was the world shield against war. Now, I want to say just months ago or a year ago, a bullet missed Donald Trump by inches. And what if that bullet hadn't missed? What if that bullet was divinely deflected because the world still needed Donald Trump at the helm? What if Yahweh spared the man to spare the nation, to spare Israel, and to spare the world, because it's not time yet for the coming of the Lord? God raised up a man that possibly today spared the world from World War III. This man, Donald Trump, just destroyed Iran's nuclear ambitions and neutralized a global threat. The historians will declare what this day did for the whole world, and you have lived through it. In a few moments from now, Donald Trump will be live, and you can get all of the pertinent details from him. Trump was saved from a bullet, but Israel was saved from a bomb because Trump was spared for this moment. Now let's look at Donald Trump's track record, shall we? He neutralized ISIS completely. He de-escalated Korea. And remember, just months ago, he defused the Pakistan and India war that could have gone nuclear, and that could have started World War III. It was Trump that stopped it. And now he has stopped the Ayatollah Khomeini in his tracks. You don't have to be a prophet to see a pattern. You need to understand what just happened in your world. Now, many people are worried about retaliation from other nations. Iran has nothing to offer any other nation. Iran has just been blown back to the 1900s. Iran has nothing that any other nation now is willing to go to war for. You can rest easy tonight. The United States of America is protected. Israel is protected. Donald John Trump was just used by Yahweh for the purpose for which he was spared from an assassin's bullet. Ladies and gentlemen, this moment is a pause on what could have been one of the greatest wars, the last great war. So tonight, America, you have much to be thankful for. And moments from now, together we will watch Donald Trump greet the nation and give us all the information. Thank you for watching. Yahweh